Things still aren't quite the same with the Exploration Day stuff, but it's later that night. Hello Cobras, welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we got Louie back and found out that his name is Louie, and not the other fella that is named Olimar, from fighting the Quagmire at the Garden of Hope. And I suppose that fuselage we saw must have been the remains of Olimar and Louie's ship. Seems like the huge monster really did a number on it though. Food. Yeah, that was the idea that the Quagmire had in mind, maybe. Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you? It's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I feel I can achieve anything. Like doing a one-day full fruit collection and data files and everything in a single area. Is anyone listening to me? Louie doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is. Who cares about Olimar? He could be dead for all we care. Hey, look, it's finally day 10. Hey, everybody, it's TryclydeTamer. Am I someone else all of a sudden? I guess not. But something that I also guess seems to be a thing is that Louie seems to have the power to whisk away hurricanes to make Arizona happen? That's strange. And also the whole Pangea Ultima thing almost looks like Spain, the tropical wilds down there, but it ain't quite the case with him floating around. According to Louie, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back. If what Louie says can be trusted, that is. Alright, let's move out. We're not moving to the formidable oak quite yet. That would actually be the location of our final challenge, or should I say final trial, you know? But this time, I think I'm going to make a return to the tropical wilds with that little bit of a picture-taking-esque thing that has happened, and start to clear out some fruit there. I also need to make sure that I'm collecting all the data files properly, and also some enemies. There actually are going to be some skitter leaves of normalcy early on, so I don't have to worry about them appearing at the Garden of Hope. And hey, we got a not-so-nice rainy day at the tropical wilds. Well, I mean, I guess that's what happens in tropical places. Alright, what is the setup of Pikmin I would like to do? How about, not even that many yellows. 5 of them. Then as for wings, let's say 15. Then as for red boys, how about 45? Then blues, 35 of them. Balance it all out with the whompy music. Hopefully it's not going to be rainy again the next time I come here. Yeah, I still need to kind of skip around because I still need another bomb over there. Let's call this guy out for one thing. This Hermit Crawmad. Not a bug-eyed one, even though it looks bug-eyed enough. Alright, let's be ready to swarm it before it goes crazy. It's not going to shake all my Pikmin off, very annoyingly like it would in Pikmin 2. Even though I still have plenty. Not even that many red Pikmin would be crazy enough. Let's see if this is going to make any amount of a difference with the Whip-Tongue Bulborb. Of course it will. I don't need to dig that thing out. We are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And even more if I want to do some reds. In fact, I'm going to already start breaking up a little bit. I'm going to have Alph go on over. Oh, must be some enemies in the way. What the heck is over there? Is it some Bulborbs or something? Or swooping snitchbug? I'll have to see about it. But anyway, while everybody's still around here, I'm going to get them building up. And I want my blues to start carrying some bombs. All 2 of them that are going to show up like that. Yeah, it's a little bit different from my practice because I hadn't got that bridge built, but I do right here. But all the same, to you, I would like to bomb this wall right here. And then, after that gets done, oh, we still need to do one more because I only did one instance before, right there. So, Brittany and Charlie, I'm just going to leave you guys right there, right near Alph, but Alph is going to continue pressing on and on and on. Going to drop off 5 wing boys. In fact, actually, I'm going to bring them with me still. I'm just going to drop them off right here. 4 or 5. Then we're going to toss 10 up so they can reach the butt peach. I could toss blues if I wanted, but wings are going to be my way about. How the heck do I want to handle everything on here? Like, I could have them work on things over there, or I could just do things elsewise. But I think, yeah, here we go. There's a cherry right there. I don't need water dudes. I can just use wingy dudes for that. But as for these couple of peeps, I'm gonna have Charlie go up there. Then how many of these will I toss? How many do I have right now? Is it 20? It is indeed 20. I think I'll give him 5 more. Like that. Have a nice set of 24 and 25. Whatever number you choose, even though 24 is certainly the better one. Gonna reach around somewhere, but hey, here's the suit upgrade, don't even need to dig it up. This place is full of little surprises. We need to get this back to the Drake for analysis ASAP. Alright, let us toss a standard 10 Pikmin over here. Even if I could use less, like even a purple Pikmin or something, that'd be even cool for as long as it would take to not even take too long to get finished. Very wistful these tropical wilds are being. I mean, wistful and rainy with a nice downpour drizzle. Alright, I have an interesting strategy coming up. This right here is some data stuff from data fileage. Hopefully, okay, he is waking up, Bulborb. This is fine. In fact, I want to like get out of your line of sight because it's not going to go infinitely far like a orange dude would. Not even a dwarf orange one as well. Back to sleep with ya. Oh no, get away, get away, get away. Now, no, one got eaten. I could take you down, but it's not really a focus of mine right now. So hopefully over here is going to be good enough for you to go back to sleepy mode. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like before, and yeah, a little bit of eating going on. I'm going to reset and do this just a little bit better, because we are early enough in the day. I wouldn't roll with the punches, unless it was a bit later on. And on another attempt, this right here is the Pikmin setup I'm going with, but I'm still going to focus on Charlie and Land and all that. Just try to do a little bit better. And remember the remural right here that I got way back on day 5. And the starting one under the starting bridge in day 1. Alright, Alph. While that's going on, a little bit out of sequence, you're going to have a wingy boy do that. In fact, I might also just have you guys go on the burgeoning spiderworks while I do other stuff. The cherry is back. Popped right into the Drake. So the strategy here is going to be a little bit changed up. We're going to get our 8 dudes right there. We're going to re-pop them on. Try to call them back before any of them go crazy. In fact, I might just get that going as best speed as I can. We'll wake this guy up. It's going to lure him away from our Pikmin. Don't go to the other ones. Haha, you couldn't get it. Now he's pretty much out of the way of it anyway. Not really going to pass the bridge. But we're going to slow down a little bit right here because we got some male shear grubs who's trying to toss to a Spectralid. While this is getting analyzed right here. An important thing to analyze. Let's get our analysis. Aha! Looks like an incoming message from the Drake. The Drizzy Draco. Draconid. Litleonids. Oh boy, here we go. The analysis is complete on the Metal Suit Z. This undergarment increases the spacesuit's durability. And it's very epic. I remember seeing these back on Coolpie, not easy to come by these days. Aha! Let's put these things right on here into the thing for a control thing of Metal Suit Z. Increases your spacesuit capability power, even though captains don't really take that much damage from too long anyway. As long as I'm wearing this little gizmo, a few bumps and bruises shouldn't be a problem. Very nice description you have been given. Some male sugar grubs. If you remember my explanation, they can eat your Pikmin, and I'm surprised that didn't happen there. So I'm just gonna only toss one, I guess, for posterity. Yeah, posterior. Gonna keep the other guys around because we got yellow Spectralids, unlike their white counterparts that are just for carrying around. Those right there, they give yourselves some nectar, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna worry about right here. There is a pyroclasmic slooch right here along the way, but as fast as my guys are moving, they shouldn't be threatened by it. Operative word shouldn't be, but we'll just have to see about it. I didn't even get you guys focusing here too much, even though they seem to be moving a little bit on their own. Alright, so Brittany, I guess, is going to be the one to get everyone else going. Now, I would have done things otherwise. Here's some swarming sugar grubs, but I think it's not really that much of a problem. I'll just have one blue carry it, just to get a little bit of other stuff going on. Now, all the Pikmin I have, of all the Pikmin that I have, I would like Brittany to go over here. Things are getting weird for me, I swear. Hopefully no Pikmin are being eaten. I must switch over to Alph right now, even though pretty much everyone I want is over this way and singing around. I didn't even get my extra skitter leaves. Yeah, I'm not really doing things too efficiently, even though, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much an effect of being able to finish in a couple days here, so yeah, I'm just going to get as much as I can done here, then I will try to speed things up for the next stage to try to get things ultimately done. Kind of on a collision course for completion. We could go right for the end of the game if we want, but with this current set of stuff right here, I'm going to do that and get everybody out with our couple bombs there. See how things can happen and handle quite well. In fact, see, even rain doesn't really affect these guys. Not really important to get this thing out of the way, but I just feel like it anyway, just to feel the satisfaction, so I can get my satisfaction. Okay, I'm gonna have Brittany automate just a few feet, even though I haven't actually opened this area. So, do I have the data file? Okay, there is something. I thought I did get this already. So what is this supposed to be? So let's take a gander at it. Well, I mean, there's all these new things. There's Bulwark number 1 that I got right over by the previous appearance. Oh yeah, there's this. The Pekasharisto Crystal Crab. Claw made of crystal, so you can do rock Pikmin if you want to do it like that. We got Olimar's log, number 4, right here. It's been so long, I hope my son and daughter back on Hakatate haven't forgotten about the father. It's like a complete Bizarro World version of that song. The dead living room. Once my work here is done, I'm taking an extended holiday so we can take a spacecation. We might not have the budget go far, but that's okay, as long as we're together. Even if it's like the moon of the planet Hakatate, that'd be interesting for a Pikmin adventure. Bring him around. Looks like a reptile. That avocado, skelly custard, and the cantaloupe melon. It was like, which one is it? It's a both thing situation. Cantaloupe melon. Very tough exterior, reminding of the captain. I already have all the sunseed berries, and any of the others have stars, like this whole line of stuff right here, pretty much. Okay. Well, we got these guys that can be semi-problematic, except not even that really. Careful not to make bombs be problematic either. There's different ways I would want to handle this, but I'm just gonna get some swarming out of the way. See if I can handle things any better. We're not even at noon yet, we're just kind of opening paths. But here's something that's kind of interesting to remember. Bomb rots, instead of making digging happen, they can instead be used to immediately make things pop up like that. Let's go ahead and toss 5 right there, just as a minimal number. And then, I'm just gonna like open a bunch of different paths, like this right here, that actually already is open, so I don't need to worry about that, because I did it in practice. Patrice. Alright, let's get that like that, in case I want to do anything. Just gonna dig as much as possible there. Hopefully none of them are gonna attract over to the bomb rots. Let's see, what's somebody else doing? Are you just like, oh yeah, you're just running point on these guys, but this over here is something else. Let's see. I think I'm gonna switch up numbers a little bit. I don't even need that many reds. I already have enough rots around. How about 20 yellows? More wings. Let's get like that, and then I guess another blue just to balance things out a little bit, even though nobody's died or been eaten. Let everybody come on out while the wings are just working around the railroad. Oh boy, looks like a blue got left behind there. Maybe I could do a captain call, or you know, a Drake call, as I can figure things out. Let's see, you're gonna go right by these scutter chucks, hopefully not gonna be problematic dudes. And as many yellows as I have, I might also put them on a nearby electric wall. Brittany, how about you, as you get these guys out? Oh, I do want them to be bomb rocky, but might not be the case. Some of them look like they do be blue mode. They do be blue though. Alright, let's see about this. Let's break apart our bomb rots. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. I want to lure that enemy close by and also get them out of the harm's way with that Wollywog, so I wish I could just like dismiss them evenly over here, but it's not quite how Deluxe works, or just Pikmin 3 in general. I'm gonna walk into one guy at a time, because watch this. We're gonna go over, uh-oh, something's being eaten. What is being eaten? Well, I mean, maybe it went over there. Yeah, maybe like got led into a power class that slurped that blue one that was there. Pikmin are in distress. Oh yeah, here's a fun thing. Don't let explosions happen. If the bomb got stopped, it would have been interesting, but wasn't quite the case. I want more bomb rots, because I actually want to unearth the fruit that is over here, and actually would take a long time to dig out. For one thing, I just want to focus on the fruit. Let's see if I can attract my friendo over here. Nope, just a big old nanner to be brought out. Okay. Well, for one, these guys are going to be problematic. Let's only get blue boys, like this. Don't be crazy. Fine, you can carry that for all I care. I'm going to swarm you guys right there, even though you're going to be a problem. Yay, they moved out of the way strategically enough. Alright, don't be problematic on other things. Man, I'm not even doing that efficiently. I would actually like to get one certain thing out of the way, like maybe even a mini-boss. Hey, that's the thing that can happen as well. It's like, is that a thing? It's like, yeah, I think I remember it from practice, and it indeed is the case that it can happen. Alright, Wollywog. We're gonna get 15 right there. Calamity, yes. A weird-shaped banana, boys, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of confusion to it. So, here, let's like call them off. We're gonna do 10, I guess. Yeah, or however many are going on. 17 looks like. We're just gonna swarm these guys here, if they will go on. Yeah, go for a minimum number. Then a couple bomb rock dudes. Then we're gonna do some work. I hear the wing dudes working. Now these dudes right here, Scudder Chucks, just gonna have a Rocky dude take care of them. Man, they were bunching through the rock danger land. Alright, I would like to have more blues with bomb rocks, but it's not really how the cards are falling right now. So instead, we're going to use a bomb rock right here on this orange bulb orb. It unfortunately doesn't do anything to the electric wall. It would be a way to kind of sequence break around, but not really. But yeah, let's see. How many yellows? I'm going to do like maybe 10 working on the wall. That should be good enough, or even 9. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's focus you right there. It's like some sort of arena in a very naval-y place, kind of hinting to how stuff can work. Alright, well, for one, Alph. Let's get you off there. I'm gonna go ahead and call the wings off preemptively, because I'm pretty sure our berries are going well enough. But any others that could still be working, I guess I can let them work. Or even the guy that was crossing over here. Get on out of there. Come on. Over me, my friend. There's these guys. I could, like, get that body, but it's not too problematic. Actually, it does need to be needed, yeah. Because that's how words work. We are going to toss Charlie there, I guess. Well, Alph and Brittany are going to go over here and get something taken care of. Cripes is bad. It's not even that big of a threat, my dude, so don't even concern yourself. In fact, this right here, I want to actually leave my other Pikmin elsewhere, but I do want to have 2 captains around. There's that going on. A whole cliff top mystery that I should have gotten the thing for by now, but I didn't. So, I don't even need to have my captains here, but I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do a weird thing. I'm going to do something or other. Gotta think about it. Of course, so I could streamline things to be a little bit faster while they're all trying to break that stuff apart. So, Alph, you're going to dismiss all your dudes, and you're going to go join Brittany right here. In fact, I should also take these wings. No, no rots allowed, come on. See, it's like one of my least strategical days. You can have all these wings, it doesn't really matter. In fact, the bomb rock could be problematic. Something's breaking. Wasn't really thinking about whatever it could be. But your wings, we can swarm up here without even needing to do anything special. They're going for that Scudder Chuck, I guess. Alright, you can wakey wakey. I guess Mr. Bomb Friend can come with me. I see. But, let's get our wing dudes also like that. Have a couple with me that don't even need to be touched down. And then Charlie, we're gonna have some yellows to get tossing high like this, if I even can reach it. Come on, you can do it. Why is it being strange? I gotta go further in. Let's get it all going. Then as long as I can weigh it down, should be fine enough. I had plenty to work with. And in the stump, let's see, I'm pretty sure it's on the right side or even left side. I'm gonna think about it. We're in hurry up mode. I might indeed replay this day. Yeah, you definitely went flash on for this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's like right in the middle of this cave. Short length focus. Even turn flash off, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not really going to be too stringent about anything. But Charlie, let's get all these guys, because I do want to have some dudes that can do some combat. Very combative. Let's handle stuff a little bit. Trying to think how I really want to handle this day. Maybe this is more of an opening up type of day. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. And be very careful how we handle this. At least we're getting a good deal of fruit, more than anything. I definitely will let those guys come with me, but that's kind of how the cookie's not crumbling right now. Get that data file there. We're going to have Alph drop on in here. Hopefully we're going to have time to deal with this. I think I'm going to have a weird strategy for this. I'm going to try to toss a bomb rock to see if that does anything. To the Medusal Slurker. Finally seeing another one of these. And there we go. Immediately down. Then it's going to drop a fruit indeed. A little raspberry, I guess. And then all these other things aren't really important. That's like the only thing you have to worry about in terms of fruits. Uh oh. Did I toss that? I thought I tossed my bomb rock, but it's just a new one that can be picked up. In fact, before we get to the end of day countdown, I might do something with the blue Pikmin. If at all the chance arises. Yeah, that's all just like a bunch of other stuff, but I'll just let it be seen. Maybe there's going to be like sprays or something, or, you know, more bomb rocks. Come on now. There we go. Alright, hurry before the end of day countdown, because I would like to get stuff done. Watching everything, making sure everybody's into peace place with me. Very piecemeal. Charlie, I guess you can re-wrangle those other dudes. The wings are going to base. And I'm gonna try to find my best path to base as well from here. Oh, getting confused around here. Kitten confused. A very confused kitten. I might reset the day just so I can be more prepared, yeah. Preemptively, I'm gonna see if I can get a chance to do what I want to do. if at all possible. Now I'm kind of losing myself, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do my reset right now, but I'm going to kind of do the same ideas, but then just maybe re-centralize things to be a little bit better. So I will see you in another few minutes. Oh no, if he's using Bubble Beam, but shouldn't it be more of a physical Pokemon where that doesn't matter as much? Crab Hammer would indeed be better, or even something like Liquidation or Razor Shell. Okay, change of how I'm doing things. We're about to get to countdown mode. I don't even have any sprays ready, so I gotta be careful about this. Gonna go ahead and get that Skitter Leaf right there, because it is indeed the one I need, but I'm not really gonna worry about any further. I got 3 Bomb Rots with me, and I'm gonna definitely put them to great use. This first one is gonna go right here. Toss right that. So, something coming up here involves some Candy Pop Buzz. I'm just gonna avoid these puckering Blinos. Nah, I'm actually gonna take them down because they can get in the way along the way. And they're just scattering my Pikmin about. There we go with all that. So, this is almost like a mini-boss, not even a super boss compared to a Smoky Prog type of thing. You can kind of think of this as Distant Spring. So there's Candy Pop Buzz right there for Rock Pikminification, and Lapis Lazuli or blue ones over there. But this right here is something known as the Calcified Crush Blat, and it's going to be gone, just like almost that. Okay, let's keep tossing Pikmin, make sure it's doing well, and I'm not even going to worry about its fruit or its body. Actually, I probably should worry about its body, because that's something kind of important to keep around, but there's a data file right here. In fact, I might replay this day yet again, so I can make sure that body gets there indubitably, just so I can make sure it's going well, so let's do it again! And then, I'm right here in post-commentary because of weird stuff that happened. I stopped recording my audio because I was having a lot of attempts. It's kind of loud in the headphones, so I need to turn it down, you know, while I'm live and doing post-commentary. And I actually got the brain and the berry, and now we're getting ready to read after doing things very much better. Hi, honey, to my love. I hope everything's alright. The Hokate president told me you're going out again. We're so hard for your family. The kids at Bulby are all doing fine. Good luck on your mission. Do well and bring home a big bonus. That's all she cares about. And of course, Bulby is their Bulborb-like dog. It's the name of the grub dog and the Bulborb enemy. Found any treasure yet? It's the president and it's me. We need to be kept in the loop and stay out of debt. Stay out of trouble and all that. And just looking at the map going on here, I had some leftover yellows. Some of them are getting lost in the sauce, but I actually saved most of them. Just kind of editing around while I get to the last few seconds right here. Then it's about right here when it's about to switch over to the end of day sequence when I started to realize, oh wait a second, my stuff isn't recording. I was like, we're at the end of the day! Then I strategically did flashback recording stuff. And now the live commentary is back. Thank Garsh for flashback recording on the Elgato program. I had to do a little bit of messy stuff there, and I'm still gonna have to record the post-commentary bit, but I think things are ending up well. Yep, unfortunately 4 blues are being left behind, but things were a little hectic and strange today, but a little bit satisfying. I did want to at least take on one mini-boss. There is still another one there, the Tropical Wilds, but it'll have to wait until the next day we are there, which is going to be the final day we are there. Very satisfying enough, despite the losses of Pikmin, and we got lots of fruit of newness. See, even if we can finish the game, if we want to 100% the game, get the mock bottom, very peachy it is. Not quite the lesser kind, it's even a greater one, just not even named as such. Base Sprinkler, of course. The classic Citron Limon, then a Zest Bomb, combining limon and limonade and lime. You can like pour them together, get your concoctions going on. Slapstick Crescent, plenty of that going on. And Scaly Custard, more avocado, speeding through all these things. In fact, I'm just going to slow down a little bit just to enjoy the Stellar Extrusion, the star fruit that's a little bitter, much to Brittany's disappointment. And Searing Acid Shock, not quite a booty mock bottom lesserness. Since we're sharing with that Hokatation, everyone's portions are smaller shine, but it's fine, the captain's in particular. Oh, you think he's the glutton? You're always the one that's got food on the mind, along like Louie. I should ship you guys together, and not in the Hokatate ship of accursedness. Still above 100 on all types of dudes. I could even balance out the others, starting with like Rots or something. But we will be back soon. Maybe not immediately tomorrow, in terms of how I do this stuff. And hey, finally we got another one with Brittany as well. Today is day 10 of our mission. We've gathered 52 pieces of fruit, This planet boasts a stunning variety of fruits, each one more delicious than the last. Are you sure about that, with the star fruit being kind of bitter? Some types are tart enough to pucker your face inside out, while others are sweet enough to pop your eyeballs right out of your head. Those are highly unscientific descriptions of tastiness, but it's fine. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we are going to hop into the distant tundra again just to do some world hopping and get some variety in where we're going as we start to clear this game out more and more. So, look forward to that. Until then, do not toast yourself, and remember, keep on plucking and keep on puckering for the fruit.